Hi again everyone, happy Sunday or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever you're watching this. I am back and I am in the original setting, which is my bedroom. And today I thought I would share with you vintage finds that I picked up at the vintage market yesterday, which is at D2 in Lai Chi Kok in Hong Kong. The vintage pop-up is called Something Old. It just started on Friday, so 2 days ago. And it's going to go on all the way until the 20th of December. So the reason I actually went mainly was because my boyfriend Peter, he has started up his own kind of barbershop brand, you could say. And it's in collaboration with Edwin Watch, and they have a pop-up there. So I kind of went to support him and kind of keep him company as well. And of course I also wanted to check out what cool stuff I could pick up at the market. So I'll just show you what I got there. First of all, is this awesome vintage shirt, which actually used to be worn by a construction worker in France. I assume this is the construction company name, and I love that they've left this on. The reason I was initially drawn to it was because of the really bright blue color, and it's actually a thick denim material. It was the only one of its kind, the only size. I just like to roll up the sleeves. It's a little bit stiffer than your usual like Zara denim shirt, but that's because this is real denim, and I just love how it looks. I think it looks really good with just a plain white tee like I am wearing today. Actually, I'm wearing a long sleeve white tee today. Probably gonna overheat because, let's be real, it's not really that cold yet in Hong Kong, but some people are crazy and they've already pulled out their North Face jackets. So anyway, that's the first thing I got, and it was from this stall called Retro Vintage. And they have an actual store in Mong Kok, but I wasn't able to get the exact address, but maybe if you Google Retro Vintage, I'm crazy, Retro Stone Hong Kong, then you should be able to find them. They're a Thailand-based company. A lot of their clothes are imported from, for example, France, and they kind of process everything in Thailand, and then, you know, obviously they've opened in Hong Kong. The second thing I got there is this leather jacket that I'm absolutely in love with. It's real leather. It wasn't initially like one leather jacket. They collected pieces of vintage leather and they pieced it together, stitched it all together into this jacket. And then this collar is again from a construction worker's top. So I love this. It looks really good on, and it was also a really good deal. Usually for real leather, I think you have to pay at least a few thousand Hong Kong dollars for a decent, you know, real leather jacket, and that's probably the minimum. But I got that for 1,500 Hong Kong dollars, which is a really good bargain. That's like 120 pounds or so. Really happy with that. I already started wearing it yesterday. And then the last thing I picked up from that store is this clutch, and it says Camp Watongkan. I just thought it was really cute. And it comes with a little cloth strap, and the idea is to hold it like this, or, you know, obviously you can hold it like a normal clutch. The inside is also lined with kind of this cottony linen material, kind of like the beachy material, if that makes sense at all. And it's really roomy, and I was thinking at first, like, am I too old to pull off a clutch like this? I feel like it's a little bit teeny bopper, a little bit like uni age, but I thought why not, because it was like $150. I thought that was a really good deal as well, and I love the size. It's basically, well, it's a bit smaller than A4, but I could also stuff books in, and also my Kindle when I'm on the go. And I also think it would be good for like a casual night out for drinks or dinner as well. It's just, I don't know, you can just stick everything in there and not have to think about it anymore. I also found this really cool candle company. They have a shop called Demp, and it's at PMQ. They stock different brands of candles, and what first drew me to their stall is this brand, which is Luca. It's a hand-poured soy wax candle from Australia, and this is the bamboo and white lily scent. And what's special about it, apart from the beautiful packaging and the wooden lid, is the wick. So it's not like a traditional wick that's like cotton rope. This is actually wooden, and the way it burns is it burns very gently and very gradually and very evenly, so you won't have that black smoke. And also, because it's soy, the soy wax is better for your health, and it's just generally slower burning as well. So this candle can burn up to 40 hours, and it smells so good. It smells so clean and comforting and relaxing. Sorry about my stuffed nose. I'm a little bit sick and it's refusing to go away. That was $280 originally, but they gave me a discount as well. And I'm really excited to burn that. I also picked up another candle from their stall. This brand called Mine, and it's a chalkboard candle, and this is also soy. It's a Californian brand. It actually comes with a plain chalk paint kind of candle cup, and it comes with a chalk pen as well. So that's quite fun. And my boyfriend drew this on there. He's the piggy, I'm the lamb, so therefore this. And I like how you can just change it up whenever you're bored, and also both of these would be awesome to reuse. I think especially this one, it's like a hefty glass, white glass with a wooden lid, would be perfect for cotton pads or cotton buds right next to your sink. And this chalkboard one, I think it would be great as a pencil holder or some kind of stationery holder. The smell I'm also obsessed with, it's Azure Sea Salt. This is a more traditional wick though, so we'll see how this compares with the wooden wick. But again, this is also soy, which I prefer over traditional wax. So those are basically all the things I picked up at the vintage market. The night before that though, on Friday night, I don't know if you guys have explored the Poho area, you know, near Taiping Shan in Hong Kong. Basically, the main street is Taiping Shan, where all the shops are. But if you go down one of the vertical streets down the slope, there's a street called Sai Street, S-A-I. And there's this really nice shop slash bar. There's a bar within the shop, and it's a Parisian brand called Zoo Beetle. And I have basically fallen in love with Zoo Beetle. I discovered it a couple of months ago, but on Friday, it was Black Friday, and on Instagram they said 30% off everything in stores. I was like, oh shit, I need to buy that clutch, that travel wallet that I've had my eye on this entire time, you know, and it was only on, the sale was only on Friday. So I went straight there after work and I picked it up and I am in love with it. This is their logo, the Zoo Beetle logo. It's one side suede, one side is leather, it's dark blue leather, and the suede is a bit lighter blue. And I love the neon yellow zip, one on each side, and it's so functional because there are 4 pockets, so 2 on each side. And the idea is that you can keep, you know, basically up to 4 foreign currencies or more if you wanted to, I guess. And what's even better is that in 2 of the pockets, so this one and then the one upside down, right here, the non-neon ones, there are 6 card slots on each side. So you have a total of 12 card slots. And I just think it's real leather, smells really nice, and they have different colors. 3 plain ones, so this is one of the plain ones, and they also have ones with snake panels down the middle. And it was a toss-up between the green snake one, but then it's really better if you go and have a look in person because it's kind of different from the pictures on Instagram and online. It was originally I think about 1,600 Hong Kong dollars, but after the 30% off it was 1,002. Correct me if I'm wrong, my math is really terrible. Less than that, around 1,000 maybe. But yeah, really happy with that purchase. And then they have 2 floors. I went upstairs and then I saw these kind of espadrille smoking shoes, and I just fell in love with them. Even though, you know, summer's kind of over, I just think they look amazing. They look great on. They're leather on top. What's great about these is, firstly, they're really comfortable, and the brand is actually Mint and Rose. This is a Spanish brand. What's great about these is the bottom is actually rubber, so a lot of these sort of espadrilles, for example, the Sam Edelman ones, which I have, the bottom is cork like all the way through, because you see there's a cork lining here. And then for the Sam Edelman ones, they don't add this rubber sole, so the whole thing is cork. So basically, whenever it rains or if you step into a puddle by accident, it's pretty risky because the water will soak through the cork. And then not only do your feet feel pretty gross, but it ruins the shoes pretty quickly. Yeah, those are my purchases from Zoo Beetle. Highly recommend them. The bar is beautiful as well. The interior design is amazing. Everyone who works in there is like French, so it feels really authentic, which I'm sure it is. They also have like events and wine nights and cold cut platters, so it's really a nice place to chill for like happy hour or pre-drink. For the shop, they mainly sell really high quality leather goods from Paris. This, so far, it's their only store in Hong Kong, so it's on Side Street. I'll put the link and everything in the description box below if you want to check it out. Yeah, anyway, that was my haul, vintage plus Zoo Beetle. It was a bit long again, but I guess I always have more to say than I expect. But yeah, anyway, for the rest of today, I'm actually off to the printers for an IPO because I'm working on 2 IPOs right now, and that's one of them. And I basically have to sit there all weekend and work basically. But the silver lining is that they have unlimited snacks, including Haagen-Dazs ice cream, chips, chocolate, all the drinks you could think of, and yeah, maybe that's not a good thing. I'll just end up being a fat ass. Anyway, that's that. I hope you're having a fun weekend, you know, enjoying Black Friday if you're in the States and kind of in the UK. It's not really a thing here, but there was that one-day sale at Zoo Beetle, so I took advantage of that. It's also Clockenflat weekend, so lucky you if you're there. I can't be there this weekend, but I wish I could be. But yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!